Ladies and gentlemen, the moments we all have been waiting for is now here. The brand spanking new update for Call of Duty Mobile just went live, and in this video, we're going to be going over every single thing that's new in this brand spanking new update. So if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to go and give it a like. As well as in this video, I'm going to be picking one random subscriber to win 800 COD points. So be sure, if you have not already done so, to go and subscribe with notifications on. As well as this weekend, I'm going to be giving away a whole bunch of other COD points on my second channel called Call of Duty Mobile TV while I'm live. So if you guys want to go and get the chance to not only just watch me play Call of Duty Mobile live, but also have the chance to win 800 COD points, be sure to go and subscribe to that channel. So here it is. Season 1 is live. So I guess there's no more pre-seasons anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It is now legit Season 1 of Call of Duty Mobile. This is some really exciting stuff. So coming for Season 1, there's a new themed rewards for ranked multiplayer and battle royale, and then there's a new premium and free battle pass rewards, which I'm totally down to go and look over, so that should be a lot of fun. For multiplayer, there's now going to be a practice mode. So now if you want to go and warm up some of your skills before you go and hop into multiplayer, you can go and do that with the practice mode, which I'm really excited about. Going on to the next thing for multiplayer, you can now train your skills, weapons, and settings against AI for reduced XP in this new mode. And that's a little bit weird. So you can actually gain XP even though you're going up against bots pretty much. So I don't know if I'm a really big fan of that idea, but it's definitely a really interesting concept. But we'll go on to the next one here. There's a tactical scope sensitivity option in the settings menu. All right, I guess that's somewhat useful for everyone who's probably going to be using the tactical scope. And I will say this too, by the way, ladies and gents, I have not yet read over these patch notes, so I have no idea what to really expect. But we'll kind of go on to the next thing here. The first improvement was made to the ranked mode, and now the number ranked point penalty for joining a match in progress has been optimized. They optimized the scoring in the battle royale. They improved the ranked matchmaking system, so that's definitely something that's going to be useful. I'm hoping now with ranked matchmaking is that you'll actually get with better teammates. I feel like that was always the issue, in which your teammates would always be the one to not really be at that same level as you are, but the people who you're going up against are either at that same level or a lot higher, so it's hopefully going to be optimized in that direction. Going on to multiplayer, and this is some really exciting stuff. So they improved the scoring system in domination, which will be really interesting to see. I have no idea what that means. Secondly, they increased the respawn invincibility duration and frontline, which I'm not a really big fan of, because I thought the invincibility was perfect the way that it was. It was like a solid 3 seconds, which I feel like was perfect because you couldn't really do that hardcore of a spawn trap. So I'm hoping they didn't make it to a point in which you can't really be doing that loose of a spawn trap in a way, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see what that whole thing is going to be about. So going on to the next one, they improved the spawn location logic in Frontline. So that's just dealing with spawns and where people are going to be spawning on Frontline, depending on if people are getting spawn trapped. And I'm hoping this still means that if you are playing Frontline, you're still spawning in the same location, or at least the location area where you spawned before. And I'm hoping that the spawns don't flip, because then that would make Frontline a little bit less appealing of a game mode, to me at least. Next, they improved the mantling over some objects, which is definitely an awesome thing. Like I said, I even talked about this when I made my biggest update video, in which I said all these things are going to be coming to the game. I feel like the mantling really needed to get worked on, and I'm hoping that it's actually fixed now, because especially I remember when I was going and climbing the ladder on Hijack, going from the very bottom of the boat to the boat level. It was just the sloppiest experience that I think I've ever had in this game so far. So I'm hoping that in specific is going to be fixed here. Next, they added shadow quality option in the settings menu, so that's going to be awesome to go and see there. Next, they optimized water surfaces. Okay, that will be really cool and interesting to see on maps such as like Hijack, for example. Next, they optimized the lighting graphics, so hopefully, like going into these maps for the very first time, everything should look so much better than what they typically look like. Next, they improved the double tap to scope feature. Okay, so this has actually been a huge issue with me. So they said that they improved the double tap to scope feature. Oh, you know what? Will this affect me? Maybe not, because I have this issue whenever I go and like aim in, for example, and I actually have to like go and tap to aim in. My phone sensitivity gets a little bit weird, so I'm hoping partially that's what that means. But if they improved it, maybe that will be a good thing for people who are using the tap to aim in feature. Next, they improved the firing experience of assault rifles and automatic sniper rifles. So this is probably having to do with the recoil of the weapons, because in the video that I made a couple days ago, I talked about how they really are planning on making both the assault rifle, the sniper rifles, as well as the MSMC in specific. They're planning on tweaking those guns in a way in which the recoil and the spray pattern won't be as random as it has been in the past. So I'm hoping that's what that whole firing experience means. And even though it's like a casual sentence here, this should be something that's really going to change the pace of the game. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Next, they improved the 3D touch controls. Maybe this could have something to do with my weird aim-in bug that I've been getting, but we'll go on to the next one here. They improved the abnormal jitter while firing. So once again, this is just the weird thing that happens when you go and shoot someone. Hopefully your shooting and where your bullets are going to be going are going to at least be somewhat consistent, and you'll be able to know where your bullets are actually being traveled to. And hopefully after time, once you're more of an experienced Call of Duty mobile player, you'll kind of be able to go and get to a certain point where you'll be able to easily control the spray of bullets, and essentially you'll be able to become a better player. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Next, they improved the damage of the Tempest operator skill, and if I'm not mistaken, I thought the Tempest was already like a one-shot kill, because I know you have to somewhat charge it up if I'm not mistaken. So maybe even if you charge it up a little and you go and shoot the weapon, maybe you'll be able to go and kill people still with the one shot. I don't really know for sure, but we'll go on to the next one here. They improved the firing stability of assault rifles, which I already talked about, as well as they improved the firing stability of the MSMC, which is really interesting. Okay, so these are both of the things that I literally just mentioned a couple minutes ago here. So boom, there you have it. The firing stability. This is such a huge update, ladies and gents. It's going to be really interesting to see what this whole thing is going to be about. So next, they slightly reduced hipfire performance. So that's kind of just in general there. They didn't say that they reduced it for any other type of gun. Oh, but here, scratch that, because they did say that they are planning on reducing the hipfire performance of the Type 25. So I'd have to imagine that's what that whole thing is about, because going on to the final one for multiplayer here, and I cry every time, slightly reduced ADS speed and reload speed of the PDW. Guys, can we get some F's in the chat right now? They nerfed my boy, the PDW. Okay, they reduced the ADS speed and reload speed. So not only will it take such a long time now to go and aim down sight with the PDW, the reload speed, they also went and reduced. Oh my god. Okay, I'm hoping they didn't damage him too much, because I really do enjoy the PDW still. But we'll go on to the next thing here, which is Battle Royale. For the first one for the Battle Royale, they improved the usability of various zip lines, which is very awesome. I'm hoping that now you'll actually be able to just casually use these zip lines. I always felt like they were in just weird locations, so I'm hoping now with certain improvements here to the zip lines that now you'll be able to go and use them a lot better. Going on to the next one, they improved the loot distribution in the tunnels, which is interesting. I've only dropped into the tunnels one time, and I just regretted my decision, so hopefully maybe I should go and revisit the tunnels again. Going on to the next one, they improved the distribution of supply boxes at farm. Okay, that's going to be interesting to see. I know that farm is considered to be a very similar hot drop location, just like something like a launch. So that will be good for everyone that hot drops at farm over there. The next one, they improved the flight path of the aircraft during spawn, which I don't really know how they could do that, but it's definitely an interesting thing. The next one, they adjusted the aircraft speed, allowing players to better strategize. So I would have to imagine that sounds like they went and reduced it so that people can have a lot more time to go and be like, all right, let's plan on dropping over here. Or if people are like arguing where they want to go and drop, they can probably just go and have a lot more time to go and do so. So that's interesting. I actually really like that. But going on to the next one here, they optimized the loadout interface for improved usability, which is a really awesome thing to see, because I don't really feel like I go into my inventory that much in Call of Duty Mobile. I always feel like I don't have to drop anything or that I have like too many items. I always feel like everything is perfect with me. So hearing that, that's definitely a really awesome thing that they did. Going on to the next one, there are now visual markers removed after defeating certain bosses. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but going on to the next one, they improved the abnormal jitter while firing, which is perfect. Like, I feel like they really did need to go and focus on the Battle Royale, because I feel like there are some mechanics in this game mode that just felt a little bit weird. But going on to the next one, they improved the damage of the AKS 74U and MSMC at close range. Okay, there we go. And oh god, I cry every time. Not only did they go and nerf my boy the PDW in multiplayer, they went and did it again in Battle Royale. Okay, going on to the next one. Reduced damage of PDW at close range. That is a sad gamer moment right there, ladies and gentlemen. Please, just more F's in the chat. Oh my god, why did they do this? Okay, next one, they reduced the scope speed of the Arctic 50. The next one, improved effects of helicopters crash and explosion. Okay, yo, that's actually going to be pretty funny to go and see, because for you guys that don't know, I live stream every single day on Call of Duty Mobile TV, and I have a stream sniper who loves to just go and stream snipe me with a helicopter, so it'll be interesting to see what that crash and explosion effect is going to be. But going on to the next one, they improved the view distance while in the helicopter, which I feel like is awesome. They optimized the vehicle driving performance, which I don't really know what that means. Hopefully this means that you'll be able to have better control of your vehicle, because I just feel like the vehicle controls are just a little bit sloppy, but I'm hoping that's what this means. Okay, please, for the love of God, that would be awesome. Going on to the next one here, they improved the availability of 7.62 and 5.56 ammunition, which is always a great thing, just allowing players to have a lot more ammo, so that's perfect. Going on to the next one, they slightly reduced range of Ninja's grapple gun. They slightly increased the charging time of the Ninja's grappling gun. They slightly reduced the charging time of the Clown's ability, and that's going to be it for all the classes. So if you use the Ninja and or Clown ability, it's pretty much all the bad things that could possibly happen for this. So I don't really know why they would do that with all those classes. I feel like all those other classes need a little bit of a boost in my opinion. But going on to the next one, they optimize movement in third and first person perspectives. Let's go, dude. Holy smokes, that is super huge. Okay, they improved the landscape surrounding Nuketown, which is interesting. I'd love to actually hot drop Nuketown and see what that's all about now. And then for the final one here, for Battle Royale, they improved the looting UI when upgrade is available. Okay, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was everything for the Battle Royale section. Now we're going into the system and clients. So the very first one here, and you'll love to see it, improved performance in Battle Royale. Let's go. Second one, improved resolution for low and medium devices. That is absolutely awesome to hear. Next one, optimized game performance for low memory devices. Okay, once again, huge thing. Next one, improved fresh rates and battle royale for low memory devices. This is all great things, ladies and gentlemen. Next one, improved spectating user interface and user experience in search and destroy. Okay, a very specific one here. Next, they added a function to send messages to team or all in matches, which is perfect. They optimized the tutorial experience, and I hope when they say that they optimized it, because I feel like the tutorial is just a little bit longer than it needs to be. Maybe it's just me, but it's awesome to see that and hear that they optimized it. The next one here, they improved the UI for mode and map selection, which I'm really interested to go and see what that's all about. Next, they improved the ability to remove loadout notifications, which is interesting. They improved the ability to remove loadout notifications. So I'm hoping that means that now there will be a button to mute notifications. Maybe? Please, for the love of God. Improved the party invitation system in chat. Okay, maybe. Oh no, that's just going to be for the chat side of things. And then they added new tooltips throughout the game. Okay, what I'm hoping that the remove loadout notifications means is that I will be able to go and now like mute party invites, because that was just such a huge issue for me. Okay, and then ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end here, and it's unfortunate because I don't see zombies being mentioned, but bug fixes. There's only 5 of them. They fixed the jitter of the gyroscope feature. The next one, they fixed the issue where grenades could not be directed at a wall. Next, they fixed an issue where the DLQ-33 would randomly aim down sight while firing. Next, they fixed an issue with extreme recoil of the M4 LMG. And then finally, various other bug fixes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the video today. Thank you so very much for tuning in and watching. Like I mentioned, if you guys want the chance to go and win 800 COD points, be sure to go and subscribe right now to this channel, as well as just leave a comment down below. That's how I'm going to go and pick a winner. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to go and give it a like, as well as if you want the chance to win 800 COD points while watching me at the same time playing Call of Duty Live, be sure to go and subscribe to my second channel called Call of Duty Mobile TV. There will be a link down below in the description, as well as in the pinned comment. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous day. I certainly am, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video.